So how much income can you get from an annuity in October of 2025? Well, I think the number one reason that many people may look for an annuity as a part of their retirement strategy is for the guaranteed income streams that many of these annuities can offer. And the amount of that income stream is going to be determined by three primary factors. Number one is going to be your age. So generally, the older you are when you buy that annuity, it's going to be a higher amount of that guaranteed income stream. Number two is whether or not you want that income stream to be just on your lifetime. That's a single life annuity. Or if you're married, you can also include your spouse in that and do a joint lifetime income. And what that means is that that income stream is going to continue for the longer of either your lifetime or your spouse's lifetime. Generally, we see a little bit of a reduction to take that joint lifetime income versus a single, and it's also going to be based on the age of the younger spouse. So that's something important to keep in mind. I'll talk about that in a second. And then number three is whether or not you want that income to start right away. That's an immediate income annuity. Or if you don't need the money right away or you have other options, you can delay taking that income for a few years and get an even higher amount. And I'll explain that here as well. So I went through and I looked at some of our top carriers that do annuities, and we looked at just some of the rates. And these were some of the better rates that we saw inside of our system here. So for a 60-year-old in October of 2025, and these rates are obviously subject to change anytime, depending on when you're watching this video, a single life annuity would be 6.95%. So if you've ever heard me or anybody else talk about the 4% rule, well, this is much higher above that, and it's a guaranteed stream that will be something that you will never outlive. If you did the joint life at age 60, again, it's going to be a little bit of a reduction. We normally see about a 0.5% reduction, I would say, is almost a standard, and that would be 6.45. And if you were 65 years old, that would be 7.45% for single and 6.95% for joint life. And remember, those joint life benefits are going to be based on the age of the younger spouse there. What if we defer? So we looked at some other options here for deferring an annuity, and this is oftentimes where we see these rates really kind of come up there a little bit. So if you were 60 and didn't need the money right away and you delayed for 5 years to age 65, that single life payout is actually going to be at 10.65% for single and 9.9% for joint. And incidentally, this is not the same carrier that's offering this that was offering the better rate for single. So sometimes as you're exploring these annuities, some may be better for taking income right away, and some may be better for taking the income a little bit later. You really need to do your homework. So if you'd like to learn more about annuities, we have a link down in the description below where I put together an entire video where we take a deep dive on how annuities work. You can also head over to our website, moneyevolution.com, and I'm Bill Leatherman, and thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that like or subscribe button, and I'll see you back in one of our next videos. Thanks.